in my rating. So shall we rate both films, or how do you want to do
Yeah,
this?
I'd like
or do you have more to say about this one before we do that?
No, I'm done. But I would like you to rate these first, if you don't mind.
Okay, I'm giving Viva Knievel.
That was the first one we watched.
Yeah. 3 out of 5.
All right.
Meredith Baxter's. I was entertained by it. And you have to give Evil himself a good deal of credit for playing not only himself, but an action star version of himself.
Okay. And what about the one we just finished reviewing?
Yeah, I'm giving that 1 out of 5.
Really?
Yeah. 1 out of 5 Meredith Baxter's.
Which means you didn't enjoy it at all.
Oh no, I wouldn't say I enjoyed it. I would say it suffered from its lack of patience in Evil's biography to make it at a more appropriate time.
Okay. I'm actually going to go opposite of you. This last one, the George Hamilton film, it wasn't good. They attempted a character study, but I mean, at least they tried to get into the character. And there was a song about 30 minutes in, I Do As I Please. It's kind of like the theme song of this movie. And that's the essence of the character. He wants to live life on his own terms. And I think George Hamilton, in making this movie, tried to capture that spirit. And they didn't do a good job of it, but at least they attempted something. Whereas the first film, I don't know what they were trying to do. Whatever they were trying to do, it didn't work. To me, it came off as if you had asked a 12-year-old with no father to write the screenplay. There's going to be lots of car chases and motorcycle stunts, and the bad guys are going to deal drugs. And my dad won't talk to me, but Evel Knievel will. He's even going to show me his van. It's a total failure of a film. Whereas at least George Hamilton was trying to make something, even if it didn't work. So I would go, whatever your ratings were, I'll just go put one in the other place and the other one in the other place.
Okay, so you give 1 to Viva Knievel, and 3 to Evel Knievel.
Whatever you gave it, yeah. Yeah. But I wouldn't recommend watching either. If you do want to watch something, I saw a film this week called The Last Duel. It's a recent film from 2 years ago, starring Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. It's about the last, the last trial by combat ever held in France. And I like this movie, Steve, but I got to tell you, I really feel like it was influenced by the Me Too movement because it's told from 3 different perspectives. You've got the Matt Damon character's perspective. You got his rival in the duel, the Adam Driver, played by Adam Driver. You know him? Yeah. And then you have the Matt Damon's wife's perspective. And which one do you think they go out of their way to make sure you know is the true perspective?
I'm guessing number 3.
Yeah. And I don't think it's any coincidence that Harvey Weinstein got shoved into jail right before they made this film. And Matt Damon and Ben Affleck had a lot of dealings with him. I think this was their way of apologizing to all of us. But it's still a really good movie, so watch that. Don't watch. I mean, you could if you want Evel Knievel in your life, just go on YouTube and you can probably find him falling over and breaking his back on any random moment. You don't need to watch these movies.
Okay, in that case, anything else we didn't mention you'd like to?
No.
Okay, I think we did it.
That Jane Mansfield had some big breasts.
Oscar movie.
It's from Seinfeld.
Oh, okay, fantastic. All right.
That's what I wanted to mention.
Oh, okay. Okay. Chris Regani, Jim Corhan, I'm Steve Rizz, Oscar movie.
Oscar Wawa.
I'm not going to know.
Tigers?
8 in a row, we did it, so.